UFC 139, November 2011, Shogun versus Dan Henderson.
It's truly one of the greatest fights of all time.
We were seeing these great fights that would end in the third round. You wanted to see more.
Henderson versus Shogun was only the second time that there was a non-title main event scheduled for 5 rounds.
It's crazy because you knew it was going to be a good fight just because of who was involved in it. I think like a minute into the fight, you already realized we're in for something way more than we expected.
And here we go!
Dan Henderson came out in typical Dan Henderson style, dropping bombs.
Oh!
The first punch I threw split him open and knocked him silly.
Henderson's got a guillotine, he's got a front choke. Incredible.
Eu realmente fiquei bastante machucado.
Shogun is a bloody mess already.
Eu já não conseguia enxergar na minha frente.
He had him up against the fence. He was unloading the H-bomb. He lands it twice. It looks like the fight's done.
And then later in that round, Hendo got dropped.
Shogun finding his range.
I remember them trading shots where I couldn't believe what I was watching. I couldn't believe their chins were holding up.
I fought the Gleison Chihuahua that night. I still had a hope to get a fight of the night bonus, but after the first round, I lost it for sure.
Big right hand, uppercut.
The amount of punishment that Shogun was able to absorb in the first few rounds of that fight, it's unbelievable.
Henderson looking to finish the fight.
I thought Shogun was done.
I couldn't believe Dan Henderson could keep throwing that right hand. I couldn't believe Shogun keeping him outside, throwing combinations, blood everywhere, faces swelling up. Somebody's got to give, and neither guy did.
Shogun was like, now I'm going to come out and try to finish you.
He sat under Shogun in the mount for 5 minutes getting pounded on.
They go the distance. 25 minutes.
It was one of those back and forth legendary fights that you live for. Like when you thought of mixed martial arts in your head, this is what you think of. And Shogun and Henderson on that night gave everything to the fans.